Welcome back, everyone. It's Eric from Rare Candy here. Today we have a tin opening we're going to be opening some of the newest tag team Pokemon tins that did come out. I do have to confess, I actually originally wanted this video to be a Hidden Fates opening, but unfortunately, like every store in my local area that I could find was completely wiped out of all the Hidden Fates tins. So I was able to find a Walmart that had all three of these. So I was like, you know what, we'll pick up these instead, and we'll make these work in the meantime. So we have the new Mewtwo Mew GX, the Garchomp Giratina, and the old Lucario Melmetal back from Unbroken Bonds originally. But yeah, I thought all of these promos were actually really solid, so I was like, you know what, we're just going to do these instead, and hopefully we get some cool stuff. The fact that Mewtwo Mew is a promo is insane, so I was like, this alone is pretty much worth, I think, doing this opening. So yeah, guys, so let's take a look and see what we're going to get in these. Of course, each one of these does have a different promo card, and let's see. You get 4 packs, a Metal Tag Team GX counter, and then obviously a code card to unlock these on PTCGO. So, you know, very similar to some of the older tins. These are a little bit more expensive because they have, I think, the Metal GX counter. I do miss when these tins were a little bit cheaper, but at least we're getting some really, really good full art promos in these tins. That kind of does make it worth it, I think. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to actually open all of these at once, and then we'll just, once I get all these out of the packaging, we'll go from there, okay? Alrighty, guys, so we finally got everything unpacked here. We have the 4 different booster packs from each of the tins. We have our GX counters. We'll show off these a little bit. So these are definitely really, really nice GX counters, a little bit more heavy duty than the ones that come in the Elite Trainer boxes normally. So very, very nice quality on these things. Not sure if that makes the tins worth the price hike that they've had over the past like 6 months or so, but nevertheless, it is nice they are at least giving us a little bit more. Despite the prices going up. We of course have the codes to unlock the promos in the game. And let's take a look at the actual promos. I do remember liking the art for some of these. So up first we have the Lucario Melmetal. This was one of the alternate arts that did get withheld from Unbroken Bonds. I have to say I'm a huge fan of this art. This looks actually really, really nice. Like I said, also for all these promos, it doesn't hurt that these are all very, very playable as well. So that looks really, really cool. Big fan of that. We have the Mewtwo and Mew GX. This is actually my least favorite out of all of the full arts, which is unfortunate because it's debatably the most playable out of all of them. But nevertheless, Mewtwo Mew GX is super awesome. I actually did not pull a single Mewtwo Mew out of my entire case of Unified Minds I opened up on the channel. Spoiler alert. If you guys want to be disappointed in my pulls, I'll have a link to that probably somewhere on screen if you guys want to go watch those pack openings. So I'm happy just to get a Mewtwo Mew at this point. And then from there, we have the Garchomp Giratina GX. This thing looks really, really sweet. I was actually like really struggling to figure out what the art on this is supposed to be, but it looks like the origin form Giratina is like kind of breaking through reality from the other dimension, which is, I think, really interesting. But yeah, all the promos, very, very playable. Happy to get these. Let's check out what packs that we're going to be getting. Unfortunately, we have the dreaded Evolutions pack. I know some collectors out there might like this set, but I'm kind of a player foremost, and Evolutions is straight trash. Like, barely anything good came out of this set. We have 2 Unified Minds packs, and then 1 Lost Thunder as well. So, other than the Evolutions pack, the pack's pretty good. So, we're going to save Unified Minds for last, since that is the most recent, like, core set that's come out. So, let's start with Evolutions, get this thing out the way. But you never know, there could be something, decent lurking in here. Maybe like full art Mega Charizard. That at least probably has some degree of value. So I'm hoping our ultra rare pulls are going to be in our Unified Minds packs, if at all, though. Oh man, I forget what the card trick was for this. Was it 4 from the back? Because I think Basic Energies were in this set. We're going to go for it, I think. Or were they... I think maybe they were just commons. No, we'll say it's 4 from the back. It's been so long since I've opened an XY series, guys, so my memory is a little bit fuzzy. So here we have Staryu, we have Tangela, Rattata, Weedle, Starmie. Oh, and looks like we did do like the card trick wrong. My bad. But yeah, Starmie actually isn't too bad of a card. We have Charmeleon, Double Colorless Energy, actually still a playable card in the expanded format. Devolution Spray, also a good card in expanded. Voltorb, and then a Reverse Haunter. So yeah, guys, sorry about that one. I definitely messed up the order there. I guess the commons were just printed, or the energies were printed as normal common, so I'll try to keep that in mind for the rest of the packs. But yeah, going up next, we have Lost Thunder. So Lost Thunder, actually probably one of my favorite Sun and Moon sets. I actually did complete like my master set already, so there's not too much I'm really looking for from this set in particular, but there's definitely a lot of good stuff. Zeraora GX, Blacephalon GX, Alolan Ninetales GX, Full Art Professor Elm's Lecture. Definitely no shortage of cool stuff we could get. So here we have Larvitar, we have Carbink, Chikorita, Scyther, Marill, Fairy Energy, Heracross, Fairy Charm Fighting, Skiploom, Reverse Holo Chikorita, and a rare Shedinja. Okay, Shedinja actually is somewhat playable, so that is fine by me. Alright, so here we have ourselves a Honedge, Pikachu, Pidove, Poipole, Numel, Dark Energy, Oranguru, Lurantis, Mesprit, Reverse Holo Stunfisk, and can we get another Mewtwo Mew? Hey, but not a Mewtwo Mew, but we actually did get a GX, so we got Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor. Unfortunately, not one of the best tag teams that came out of Unified Minds, but you know what, guys? It's a tag team. We're going to take it. And I actually do think this card has some potential in Expanded. I've been kind of messing around with this to maybe attempt to bring back Vileplume decks. I did a video on one deck idea not too long ago, so I'll have a link somewhere up here on the screen if you guys want to check that out. But so yeah, better than just a regular rare, but of course not one of probably the more sought after tag teams that did come out of Unified Minds. But we do still have one more pack left for tin number 1 here. Alright, so here we have a Gibble, Sawaddle, Bidoof, Skorupi, Wimpod, Fire Energy. We have Mesprit, Sableye, Lapras, Reverse Holo Vigoroth, and a rare Araquanid. So of course the Rowlet Alolan Exeggutor GX was definitely the highlight of tin number 1. If we can just like get 1 GX or 1 Ultra Rare per tin, that would actually be fine by me, because it's like 1 out of every 6 packs you typically get an Ultra Rare. So you know, 1 out of 4 packs is definitely a good rate for me. So that's going to be it for tin number 1. Let's see if we can get out of this one. Of course, we're going to start with evolutions and get this out of the way. So it's weird to say, but actually like crossing my fingers that we don't get ultra rares, because that might influence our our luck in the other packs. So here's hoping we just get a bunch of bulk. So we got Diglett, Seal, Nidoran, Ponyta. Oh, and I did the card trick wrong again, just as I was talking about how I messed it up. So we did get a Nidoking, which is a holo, and our reverse was a Machoke as well. We did actually get the secret rare Flying Pikachu, which is kind of cool. So we got Coughing, and oh, Misty's Determination actually is legal. Just did get a reprint in Hidden Fates. That's pretty cool. And Duo. So actually not like a terrible evolutions pack, but yeah, guys, really hoping our good pulls are going to be in our Sun and Moon era packs, of course. Okay, so we have a Durant, Cubchoo, Phanpy, Wurmple, Mariani, Fire Energy, Cascoon, Lost Blender, Custom Catcher. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's money right there. Custom Catcher's like, I think like an $8 or $9 card at the time of filming right now. So, hey, that's actually better than the Rowlet Alolan Exeggutor we got out of the first tin. Reverse Holo Chikorita, it's our second one so far. We had the 60 HP one in the other tin. Hey, we got Zeraora GX. That's what I'm talking about. That's an awesome pull. Zero Aura is definitely one of the better GXs that came at a Lost Thunder, and still actually pretty pricey, despite just being like a normal GX. So super awesome pull. Stoked to get this thing. That's what I'm talking about. So right now we're kind of on track to get 1 GX per 10 so far. We're doing good. We got the custom catcher too. That's actually a really busted Lost Thunder pack. Then we have our 2 Unified Minds packs to go still too. Alright, so here we have Dewpider, Cryogonal, Mariani, Fomantis, Riolu, Lightning Energy, Dedenne, Lurantis, Giant Bomb, Reverse Hollow by Barrel, and just a rare Zygarde. So last pack of 10, number 2. Can we get another Mewtwo Mew GX? That is kind of what I'm gunning for. That's like one of my ideal pulls. Specifically a full art one. I don't know if we're going to get that lucky, guys, but if I could choose my my pulls out of these 10s, I think that is the one full art I would be after in particular. So we have a Carablast, Fletchling, Honedge, Pikachu, Hoothoot, Lightning Energy, Relicanth, Blues Tactics, Lampent, Reverse Hollow Magmortar, which is a rare, and another rare Zygarde. So struck out on our Unified Minds packs in that one, but we did get the awesome Zero Aura GX, of course. Definitely, I think actually the pull of the opening series so far, that and the custom catcher, believe it or not, are actually probably our best pulls. So I'm actually going to pull out that custom catcher. That way I don't just like throw that into my bulk, just because it's like worth more than most of the cards we pulled so far. So yeah, guys, we're doing pretty good. These 10s, we have 1 more to go. Hopefully we can get, again, like I said, 1 more ultra rare of some sort. And obviously we're going to start with evolutions. I have to remember to actually open this one in the correct order. I messed it up twice. We have to at least correct it on this last one. Alright, so we're going 3 from the back. And that should be it. If it's not, at least I didn't mess it up the same way as the other 2. But here we have Electabuzz, we have Vulpix, Sandshrew, Onix, Magikarp, Nidorino, Devolution Spray, Brock's Grit, Blastoise Spirit Link Reverse, and a rare Beedrill. So that's fine with me. Like I said, I kind of wanted to pull bulk out of our evolution packs and save our Sun and Moon packs for where the all the good stuff is. So if we can get another custom catcher, that would be fine. I think that's actually a pretty realistic pull to ask for, because it's just an uncommon. So if we don't get an ultra rare, that would be acceptable. We have Onix, Morlul, Mareep, Wurmple, Jigglypuff, Fairy Energy, Lampent, Grovyle, Adventure Bag, so no custom catcher. We do have Reverse Hollow Ninjask and a rare unknown. Okay, so onto our Unified Minds packs. Fingers crossed, like I said, for a Mewtwo Mew GX. That is going to be what I am probably looking for the most, I think. I know I'm still missing some stuff from this set, but I forget what all is in here. But right now, I think full art Mewtwo Mew is kind of the one I'm eyeing down the most. Here we have Pidove, Munna, Pikachu, Lickitung, Purloin, Fairy Energy, Lumineon, Gabite, Tauros, Reverse Hollow Uxie, which is a rare. Hey, we got Mawile GX, so unfortunately a pretty terrible GX, but it's still a GX, guys. I mean, you know, 1 out of every 4 packs, essentially, out of each of these tins. That's a pretty good rate for us, so even if it's not playable, it's still a good pull to some degree. So maybe one day a Mawile will end up seeing some play, but right now it's not the best card, unfortunately. So 1 pack left, guys. You know, we already got the 1 GX pull out of this tin, so I'm not sure if we can beat the odds again and get another ultra rare pull, but you know what, we're gonna try, guys. I know Mawile isn't the most exciting ultra rare to end this opening on, so we're gonna, fingers crossed, and hopefully we can get 1 more decent pull here to close things off with. So here we have a Salandit, Riolu, Meditite, Shroomish, Slackoth, Metal Energy, Sableye, Lapras, Relicanth, Reverse Holo Electros, which is a rare. We've got a couple reverse rares throughout this opening at least. And just a rare Lucario. So unfortunately, we did not find the full art Mewtwo Mew, but we got a promo one at the very least. So nevertheless, guys, I think we actually did pretty good out of all these tins. You know, even though I think tins 1 and 3 were definitely the weakest. Nevertheless, ultra rare pull out of each tin. Hard to kind of ask for more than that out of just 4 packs. So let's just do a quick little recap, guys. Show off the GXs that we got. So of course, guys, we did get our promos. Just show these things off one more time. That way you can see, good look at that texture. So the Garchomp Giratina, we got the full art Mewtwo Mew, Lucario Melmetal. And then for our ultras we got out of each tin, we have Mawile, we have Zeraora out of tin 2, and then in the first tin we had the Rowlet and Alolan Executor GX. So like I said, guys, overall pretty happy with the pulls that we got out of these limited amount of packs. Did pretty good. So even though I couldn't find the Hidden Fates tins that I was looking for, these still wound up being, I think, pretty eventful. So of course, I hope you guys did enjoy this opening, and if you can, like and subscribe, and also consider supporting us by becoming a patron over at patreon.com/rarecandytcg, or by picking up some merch from our online store, rarecandytcg.com. It would mean a lot. It really makes doing opening videos like this more financially feasible for us. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.